Hey, welcome back everyone to Automation Empire. And let's take a look where we're at so far. As you can see, we're still moving out pretty good. I deleted 2 of these box makers because we weren't able to keep up, or at least production wise. But if we come along and look at this is the iron. Come over to our iron place. Is this iron? No, this is gold. Where is our iron? I guess we got to follow that track, don't we? This is our iron. So we got 4 makers going, and as you can see, we are backed up. And we are backed up because if you look at this one right there, this train, I went over here and I went ahead and tapped 3 more iron mines. So we're definitely ahead of the game there. Another thing is we have broke 9 kilograms a month. Oh yeah. But what we're here for today is we're here for an unlock. Let's research something. And as much as I want to do the water unlock, I want the claw track. But I can't unlock it until we do the crate gate. So today we're going to do a short video on the crate gate. So it takes 25 iron research to do it. And you need 3,000 kilogram movement per month, or 3 month maybe. Yeah, 3 month weight output record. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Bam. And now we got some crate gates. So let's go see. Actually, I want to make another little something right over here. Maybe another little factory. But before I do a factory, can I put down any of these refiners? Cannot. So we're going to have to do a little factory. So let's do a factory over here. And let's try something. Let's try a little something right here. That looks good. And what I'd like to do is we're going to take some iron from over here and we're going to bring it over here. Sound easy enough, right? Matter of fact, let's see if we can't. Oh, we can't do nothing with that. I wonder if we can put a thing on it. Nope, not gonna let me. But what about this right here? Bam. Can we get some tracks? All right, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So this is what I want to try. We're going to put let's put a big reservoir right here. Right in the dead center. We got 3 on each side. Well, you can't really go dead center, but there we go. So I want to try something sneaky, because you know I'm always trying to trick it up. That's why I'm Tix Tricks. See kind of trickery we can get up into. Alright, so we got a crate maker. We don't want a crate maker, we want a refiner, right? But we need an unloader first. So let's get the unloaders out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, I've thought about this, but I haven't really planned it out. So bear with me as we experiment. So let's just start with one side. And then we want a refiner right there. Now what I'm thinking about doing is putting in load station right there. And you can't go underneath the transfer tube. So we'll put a load station right there. And an unload station here. And then we'll do a step conveyor here. Step conveyor here. And here. No. Not right there. Right there we want the load station, perhaps. We'll figure out in a second. And next we want the crate maker. And we don't really care what it has. Let's just do an unload station. Let it get a few boxes. And now this is where the magic's going to happen. So if we do a picker upper here, and unload here. And we need power. Get this thing started. Oh, and everything has lost power, which means I need another power plant, which we can throw right there. Good. What is our power looking like these days? 126 or 121 of 160. Ooh, buddy. All right, see, so I don't like that right there because it's destroying the boxes. So we're going to need a step conveyor, and it's destroying it right there. Let's do a step conveyor right here. And did I mess up my crane area? Yeah. It's all good. We'll make another one. And let's put this bad boy right there. With the picker upper. Cannot interact with that thing. Alright, well that's ruined. It's ruined what I thought would happen. Let's do another unload. Let's try this again. You cannot pick up empty boxes. So that has ruined my plan. Destroy all crates off. Alright then, well, that was a failure. Because I was going to try and use this. Alright. So what I was wanting to do was have a tube, like suck it off here. Like suck up all the refined materials from here. And then transport the empty crate back to the other side. But we can't do that. So, next experiment. Next experiment is how small can we get this? So I'm not really worried about power anymore. So let's take a look what we can do. I'll take a big one, big container. That looks good. And let's go see how much we can get up out of this place. So now let's do the crate maker. Alright, there's the crate maker. And then we want a grabber like that. So then we could have 3 box makers right at 1, 2, 3, right? And we need all them with, where they at? Where they at? There we go. Load stations, because we want no hesitation. And then with this one, where's a unload station? Bam. Oh, but I can't mess with this. Right? Right. Hold on. Hold on, you might be saying. You can't use that. But I can use that. Bam. So we're going to pick up on these 3 and then unload onto this one. Skip every 2, skip every 1, skip every 0. Alright. Let's throw 1 claw. Now, we got these things. Oh, we need 2 spaces in between it. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's do this. 1 here, 1 here, 1 there. Bam. Now we only want this one, maximum crates of 1. And we're going to set this, hit the button, we're going to turn that on. Maximum crates. So now it's just going to sit there and bounce, right? To go backwards, you need a maximum crates of 0. So let's try that right there. I guess we need some ore, don't we? Because it doesn't look like it's making anything. So let's get some of our spare ore from over here. Get us a cart. That is a big turn. Why is that thing turning so wide? T to... There we go. Okay, you got to hit T to toggle turn type. Okay. So you can do wide turn or short turn. So we want to come in right here. Can't build there. I bet you can if we build a door. Come on, give me some track. Give me some track. Oh, we just missed it. So you know what that means. Delete and try again. Give me that track. Bam. Go ahead and get a little twisty up in here. Let's get some suction going on. And a little bit more track. And then we'll throw a car up here. We'll see if we can't get this thing going. So that should be enough track for that one. And now we need 2 spaces. Finer crate maker. Right there. Get our claw piece up in here. Bam. And then we need a... Alright, so that is not working too well. Let's turn that off for a second. Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's get rid of this track. And let's go ahead and put a regular step conveyor up in here. So that way the claws have time to grab it. Why didn't it grab it? Is it not enough space there for it? Let's turn this back on for a second. Alright, well this is not working how I wanted it. Let me try and set something up, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the first one. We're using the step conveyors and the transporters. Oops, I didn't even finish it. Let me go ahead and finish this right quick. And then we're just going to send all this to the center. I didn't mean to. There we go. And then we're going to see which one of these setups can process the most fastest. So I'm filling up the tank now. Now this side set up, comes in. This side skips 2, skips 1, skips 0. So that way it loads this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Alright. And now we're going to try and set up something with these crate gates and see what happens. So I'll be right back again. Alright, here we go. So our second test, I could not figure out how to integrate 3 of these things into one so it can be sucked back up. So I have to use the step conveyors here. But then they will transfer onto an unloader if they're empty, but not if they're full. It's kind of strange, but okay. I would hope they would transfer if they're full too, but it's not the way it works. So I had to use the same setup as over here. I don't think it'd make any difference on the output. But as for the input, right, as we can see, I got this set up. It will only allow a maximum of 1 crates through. And as for this one, it'll only allow a maximum of 2 crates through. So it will always come this way. So let's do an example real quick so I can show you what's going on. Let's go ahead and do 1 crate, and you see it's going to pick it up. Bam and bam. This is skipping 2, 1, and 0. So it loads them in order just like the other side. We'll go ahead and sell that for the time being. And then our third test is what I'm about to set up. We're going to be reusing reusable boxes. So what's going to happen is, instead of having 2 box makers, we're just going to have these be reused. Now, considering that I've had so many issues where I can't move empty boxes with the crane, and with these unloaders, if the box is empty, it deletes it, I'm going to have to use step conveyors to keep going all the way around. But let me set that up, and that's going to be our 3 tests for today. We're going to do another big tank. Just set that down here somewhere. And then we're going to have 3 more refiners. So we'll just set them like right here maybe. Yeah. Right here, right there, and right there. And we'll make something work with that. Alright, so give me a few minutes and I'll be back again. Alright, here we go. I'm testing the first line right now. And I'm making sure we have enough boxes to keep it going. And it looks like we do. I don't actually think we need this many boxes, but we're going to put them up there. So now I got to start my next line and get that all set up. So give me a second and we'll get that going. Alright, while that's setting up the second line, let's go let's go clear our researches. Make sure we got plenty of researches for next time. Oh, claim that. There we go. All my researches are claimed. Looks like my second line is prepped with all the boxes that it can carry. Let's go ahead and delete this, this, and that. And there we go. That's 2 lines complete. Now I just need to get 1 more line. And then we can start our test. And here we go. Loading up the 3rd line. Once this line gets loaded up, I'll go ahead and clear it, and then we're going to start our test. Our main focus right there is the crate gate, what we unlocked today. We're going to see how good it does. And our big container is about maxed out. That's good. And then this is going to be exciting times. Now I started using 2 crate makers, so that way I make sure I get 1 every other line. So if I have an uneven line, then I'm going to have uneven boxes, like right there. I don't know what happened there, but somehow I got a space of 2 in there. Hey, it didn't start out like that, so I don't know why it's doing it now. But either way, it's all going to be good. Alright, let's destroy the contents and pause it, and we are ready to begin. So right now, I'm thinking this setup or this setup is going to be more economical. And this is why. Because you got 1 box maker here. Even though you're spending that little bit of power, look how close you can get these 3. So if I'd put another crate maker right here, I could put another 3 right here. 6, 9, I could get 12 more in the space of these 3. So that's why I'm rooting for either this one or that one. But let's go ahead and put our box maker down. There we go. Our box makers are down, and we need our fillers. Now, let's begin and see who is the winner. And we're going to use the outputs to see who's going to win this competition. See, and I'm hoping it's going to be this one, because you're able to load that up faster. So let's see who's going to get the first drop in the bucket. Oh, and we got this one with the first drop in the bucket. Number 2 would be the continuous, and then number 3 would be these crawl claims or transfer clause. Now our next test is going to be, oh man, we are using that up. Let's go ahead and get us some more track. Let's add some more carts. Let's pause it real quick and see if we can't run this around. We can. Let's go ahead and add some more carts and see how much we can fill up. Alright, so we need to remove 1 cart when we're done, because we are tearing through that. I didn't know it was going to eat it up so quick. Alright, let's see if we got enough track. Doesn't look like we do. So we can remove 1 track and 1 cart. There we go. And I think we should be able to remove 1 cart from here. Oh, pause it. We're going to flip that around, and let's put that piece of track back. Let's get a full track thing. There we go. Let's get a full gambit over here. What are we at? 42? 25, 22, 16. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? We ain't even gonna spoil it. We are not going to spoil it. I should name this episode Fastest Way to Process. Man, that is just quick. So the faster you can get it into the processor, the faster it comes out. Alright, so that one looks like it's good. Why didn't that one grab? 2. There we go, it grabbed. There we go. Let's pause it. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one right there. Now, you know what? I ain't even gonna mess with it. Let's just keep on going, because it's going fine. They're all 3 backed up. Alright, I see where I messed up. I had to take this out to do my thing. So we have to start over. When I was making crates, I had to take this out over here. That just skewed my whole thing. Oh man. Alright, let's clear everything out and then we'll begin again. That sucks too. 48, 46, 32. Then I'm going to go ahead and delete these three. So that way we can get a clean start on all of them. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be 2 skips, 1 skip. Alright, looks like we have been cleared up. Got a few more down here to clear. We'll let that refill because that cleared that out quick. So we're going to let that refill. And we'll be right back when we're ready to restart. Alright, we are filled back up. And now I think we're ready to try this one more time and see what we can get up out of these things. You there? You there? And now we're ready. Everything's been cleared out. You are full, or you were full until I added this. The box thing sucked everything out of you. Now something we might do, we might cheat a little bit. Alright, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Because claw speed is maxed out. So we're not cheating. I don't know what y'all talking about. Ain't nothing else we can do here to help that except maybe go a little faster on cart to keep up. So let's take a preliminary check. 6, 2, 6. So this looks like the slowest so far. So we'll give it a few minutes. Oh boy. Alright, so we are falling behind in this, so we're going to increase the speed all the way up. So now mine carts go as fast as they can go. It'd probably help if I raise this up to give it on another level to help also. But, you know, we ain't gonna do that. Not in the middle of our test. Alright, so if this runs out before the things fill, I'm gonna stop the test and see who's the winner. Alright, the results are in. The winner is the crane setup. We have 120. Second place was this one right here, who hit 120 just after the crane, or right about the same time. And the loser at 105 is this setup right here. And I believe it's because the inload speed is so slow. Now this is good enough to handle 2 and a little bit more. So if you're going to create this, I would suggest 2 boxes for 5 refiners. So 2 box makers for 5 refiners. And then use this setup. So have another box maker say up here. And then have the crane grab both of them and take them and send them. Have them come back around, take them and send them. Take them and send them. But the bigger you are, you know. But yeah, there it is. There's the test. All complete. So what we unlocked today, where's it at? Some crate gates. And we've seen them work in action right here, where we could tell it to go or no go. So that's direction, and it can go against the arrow, but it can't go with the arrow unless it passes whatever this requirement is. Or you can do never allow. I mean, it's up to you. Let's see, finances. And look at something I found too. Power costs. All electricity consuming machines contribute to your monthly power expenses. Taxes. The galactic government levies an equilibrium tax, which is based on the total profit you made with your colony over time. Each week changes 2% of your total profit. In the event of income deficit, your tax will decrease to adjust. So right now we're not making as much, right? So we're actually losing money every month. So my tax should go back down. As you can see, the power cost compared to the taxes is outrageous. You know, they don't want to take your money. but that's what they do. But anyway, this is Tig. Hope you've enjoyed. And this has been the setup. So, y'all take care.